Huntress is the new class. This new class is very hybrid. You can attack from ranged, you can attack as melee. You have a lot of options with this class. But all the question that a lot of people have been asking is about what Ascendancy to pick, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Hello guys, my name is Will. We are talking about Huntress and the class, and I want to tell you my advice on which Ascendancy you should pick. So at the moment I choose the Amazon, alright, and I'm gonna explain you why, alright. So you have the Ritualist and you have the Amazon. The Ritualist is pretty cool as well, because on the Ritualist you can choose between having one more ring, increasing the attributes of that ring, and imagine if you get the Ingenuity belt, it will increase the damage and the attributes of that 3 rings, and also will increase the attributes of your amulet, so you'll be very powerful. But that Ascendancy is all focused on having a bleeding build, alright? It increases your bleeding damage basically, and is very focused on that build, alright? If you want to do a bleeding damage. And I think that build with that Ascendancy will be pretty good. But if you are not sure what to build, pick the Amazon Ascendancy, alright? There's no way going wrong with Amazon Ascendancy. With the Amazon, you can go bleeding as well, you can go lightning, you can go whatever you want. With Amazon Ascendancy, there's no way it can go wrong, alright? Amazon will be always a good pick, because you have a lot of good nodes here that can be useful for everything, alright? So we have this one, I don't think it's that great. Life Flasks and Mana Flasks also recover life or mana. But for example, this one, Stalking Panther, with this one can double your invasion rating from helmet, gloves and boots. You have this one that's the life recovers based on your elemental damage as well as physical damage, so it's really good as well if you want to use physical damage. This one will increase your damage while you consuming power charges, endurance charges, frenzy charges. This one will increase 50% chance for infusions to infuse your projectiles without being consumed, because you get this elemental infusion, will increase the damage basically of your elemental damage. This one is really good, it's the one I picked first. So this one will give weakness, alright? Will give open weakness to rares and uniques. So when you're fighting a boss or when you're fighting a rare, you guys will see there's an amount of the life of that boss or unique or rare monster that has a different color, alright? It's like a different red color, and when you're doing damage on that part of his life, you will be doing much more damage. And if you go further on the nodes, this one will increase your movement speed while your enemy with open weakness is in your presence, so it means you'll have more movement speed, and will increase your skill speed when they have open weakness, alright? 40% increased skill speed, it's a lot. And then we have this one as well, that will give you a chance to hit with attacks that can exceed 100%, and you gain additional critical hit chance equal to 25% of excess chance to hit, alright? So more accuracy, more critical hit chance. So there's a lot of options here. You can increase your elemental here, you can increase this one with the open weakness. I think this one is pretty good, it increases your damage, especially when you're doing a boss. This will make it much faster. And on this one will increase your critical strike a lot, so if you want to do a build with critical strike, this will help you and make it easier for you. And also, if you need some defensive stats, you can go with this one and increase your evasion as well. So there's a lot of options here that you can go. At the moment I'm playing with a lightning build, and as you guys can see, 4 lightning spells, and it works pretty well. I'm not struggling anymore. I was struggling a little bit. Of course they did some buffs on this build, but regarding the Ascendancy, I think Amazon is the way to go if you are not sure what to build, alright? If you want to go with bleeding, maybe Ritualist will be your best choice. But if you are still not sure what to go, which build you want to pick, go with Amazon, and you can still go with bleeding later on. And with this Ascendancy, you can try everything you want. You're not stuck with this build, alright? It's a very open build that you can build whatever you want, basically. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, hope it helps to answer all the questions about this Ascendancy, because I know a lot of people want to try this new character, new class, and they are not sure what Ascendancy to pick. Alright, Hope you enjoyed this video, stay tuned for more and don't forget to leave that like and subscribe to my channel. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.